Hey guys, it's Taste, and welcome to me showcasing some of my Magic the Gathering beta cards that I recently traded to a buddy of mine. So before I ship them off, I thought it'd be a good idea to show you some of the cards. Alright, the first card we have is a Circle of Protection Blue. Check it out. Some chick sitting in a ring of stones. She's all confident because she's protected from one blue source. And there's the grades. 9 on centering and surface, and 9.5 on corners and edges. The next card is a Circle of Protection Red. Look at this guy! He thinks he's so cool with his long flowing hair, and he's protected from red sources. That means he could walk through fire and not get hurt. How cool is that? And there's the grades. This one is a basic 9.5. 3 subgrades are 9.5, with the 9 being on the surface. Son of a gun, so close to being a quad. Next up, we have Creature Bomb, an awesome yellow dress. This one is a quad 9++. Centering and surface are 9.5, and corners and edges are 9. Look out, the next one is Death Ward. This is also a quad 9++. Look at the art on that. Not sure what he's doing with this wand. And look at his little glowing hand. Looks like a Michael Jackson glove. Hee hee. Anyways, there's the grades. 9.5 on centering and surface, and 9 on corners and edges. Next up, we have a Disintegrate. Look at the art on this one. Someone's not having a good day, are they? And there's the grades. It's a basic 9.5, 9 on centering, and all the other 3 grades are 9.5. This next one's one of my favorite arts. It's Dread Skeleton. Look at that. They're all coming to life to do my bidding. That's right. This one is a quad 9++. Now, for those of you that like dwarves, this one's for you, Dwarven Warriors. Quad 9++. Look at that beard. Holy crap. And the mustache as well. Son of a gun, he is looking pimp with those horns on that helmet. You gotta admit. And there's the grades. 9, 9, 9.5, and 9.5. Next up, we have some false orders. Now, you guys all know out there it's not good to lie, but sometimes it just has to happen. There we go. And there's the grades. 9 on centering and corners, and 9.5 on edges and surface. Another red card. This one's called Fire Breathing. Look at that dragon. Wouldn't it be cool to actually meet one? I'd probably die because he'd breathe fire in my face, but hey, that's okay. And the grade is another quad 9++, with centering and corners 9, edges and surface 9.5. Next, we have all 3 forests. Each one of them is a quad 9++. Now, being from Canada, the winters here suck. I always want to go south, but the thing that stops me are those big snakes and big furry spiders. I can't handle those. So this next card really creeps me out. Look at the size of that. It's called Giant Spider. Can you imagine walking around a corner and seeing a spider that big? I would drop a huge load in my pants. Now we have a Healing Salve, another quad 9++. Take a look. Centering and corners are 9, and edges and surface are 9.5. Now watch out for this next card. Look at the size of the club this sucker's carrying. Look at the spike on the end of it. That would definitely leave a mark. It's a Hill Giant with the centering and corners 9, edges 9.5, and the surface a perfect 10. Next up, we have Holy Strength. This picture looks like someone's using the fog machine too much. Anyways, quad 9++. 9.5 on the centering and surface, and 9 on the corners and edges. Careful with this next one. He might charge and injure you with the horns. It's a Hurlor Minotaur. Another quad 9++. Look at that face. A face only a mother could love. There we go. Centering 9, corners 9, edges 9.5, and surface 9.5. Here we have an Iron Root Tree Folk, quad 9++. Can you imagine walking in the forest and this thing comes up and says, "Hey, Taste, what's going on, big fella?" I'd be running the other way so quickly. And there's the grades. 9 on the centering and corners, and 9.5 on the edges and surface. Here we have 2 out of 3 of the island cards. They're both quad 9++s. They look so awesome. Can't you see me standing here? I've got my back against the record machine. Might as well jump. Jump. Go ahead and jump. Obviously, this one's called Jump. Look at him. He's doing his best. Get as high as he can. And there's the grades. Quad 9++. 9 on centering and corners. Edges 9.5. And surface another perfect 10. Alright, this next card is one of my favorites. Probably yours too. It's Lightning Bolt. I've got 2 of them. 9, 9, 9 on centering, corners, and surface. And a 9.5 on the edges. And this second one is slightly better. It's a quad 9++ with the centering and corners 9 and the edges and surface 9.5. But look at that art. That is so classic. Next up, we have a Quad 9++ Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. I wonder what it would be like to actually live under the sea. There you go. Centering 9, corners 9, edges 9.5, and surface 9.5. Next up, we have a Q9++ Mountain. Pretty neat. There's the grades. 9.5 in centering, 9 on corners and edges, and 9.5 on the surface. This next card I used to use a lot when I actually played a long time ago. It's Paralyzed. 9 on centering and corners, and edges 9.5, and surface 10. Someone out there must like horses and unicorns. This one's for you. It's Pearl Unicorn. Quad 9++, centering 9, corners 9, edges 9.5, and surface 9.5. Oh, this next card gives me the creeps. Oh, look at that dirty old rat. It's a Plague Rat, centering 9, corners 9, edges 9.5, and surface 9.5. Here we have 2 out of 3 Plains cards. They're both Quad 9++s. Next up, we have a Red Elemental Blast. Check it out. Counters a blue spell being cast or destroys a blue card in play. Pretty awesome. Only a few more left to go. Here we have a Semi-Healer. Quad 9++, 9 and 9 on centering and edges, 9.5 on the corners, and 10 on the surface. Now for all you Walking Dead fans, check this card out. Look at these freaky looking zombies. Chased! We're coming for you! It's a Quad 9++, centering and surface 9.5, corners and edges 9. Alright, this next card looks awesome. Check it out. Shannon Dryads. Oh, look at that art. That is pretty cool, and it's a Quad 9++, centering 9, corners 9, edges 9.5, and the surface a 10. Now, artifacts have no chance when I have this card in my hand. It's Shatter. Shatter destroys target artifact. Quad 9++, centering 9, corners 9, with edges and surface 9.5. Get your healing here with Stream of Life. It's a Quad 9++, target player gains X life. 9 and 9 on the centering and corners, edges and surface, 9.5. Next, we have 2 out of 3 of the Swamp cards. They're both Q9++s. Next up, we have a Twiddle. Check it out. Caster may tap or untap any one land, creature, or artifact in play. No effects are generated by the target card. And there's the grade. Centering 9, corners 9, edges 9.5, and surface 10. This was another card I used to love to play. On summon, let's see what it does. Return creature to owner's hand. Enchantments on creature are discarded. On summon cannot be played during the damage dealing phase of an attack. Oh, look at that. Back, evil spirit, back into the hand. Centering 9, corners 9, edges 9.5, and surface 9.5. And lastly, we have weakness. Target creature loses -2/-1. If this drops the creature's toughness below 1, it is dead. Look at him. Oh, I can't even pick up this staff. Oh, I'm so weak. And it's a Q9++, centering in corners 9, edges 9.5, and surface 9.5. And there you go, guys. That was all the Magic the Gathering beta cards. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, consider joining the Taste Bud family for daily gameplay content. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.